So Dokkan's reputable leaker, I Seriously, has posted on Twitter the gif of the next unit coming for global in terms of Dokkan Fest exclusive, which is going to be Gohan and Piccolo. This is a very classic gift here. So this is the Gohan and Piccolo in question. They are a Bond of Master and Disciple and Saiyan Saga leader for 3 key 170%, as well as 30% for Earthbred fighters. Greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn and immense damage to the enemy. They have a 2 key attack defense 150% with an attack boost of 150% up. The less HP remaining, the greater the attack boost. Plus an additional attack defense 100% when performing a super attack. Reduces damage received by 40% when HP 70% or more as the first or second attack in the turn. Bond of Master Disciple and Saiyan Saga leader for 2 key and 30%. Superclass allies support for 1 key and 30% attack and defense for 3 turns as the third attack in the turn. If HP is 70% or less, or starting from the 7th turn from the start of the battle, you do have the revive option, which will recover at 70% HP. And once you revive, you do exchange into Gohan solo. The animation is when Piccolo takes the hit for Gohan, and it makes him a very strong unit, massively raising attack and defense for 1 turn, immense damage to the enemy, 2 key attack defense 150% up, with an additional attack defense 100% when performing a super, and if HP is 58% or more when performing a super attack, an additional 100% attack, and an additional 12 key attack defense 300% when performing a super attack, and performs a critical hit guaranteed for 1 turn from the start of the turn. Attacks effective against all types from the 3rd turn onwards, and Superclass allies 2 key. Great chance of performing a critical hit when there is a Pure Saiyans category enemy. Evades all attacks for 1 turn from the start of the turn, and high chance of evading enemies' attacks starting from the 3rd turn when there is an ally whose name includes Goku on the team. Here the link set as well, and the 100% stats. So is this guy worth summoning for on global? It's probably not going to be ideal to summon. I really do like this Gohan and Piccolo, though. It's a very easy revive unit. They are in powerful comeback, which means that you could probably run it on a Vegeta's team for the easy revive, but Vegeta's revive is just easy anyway. He used to be the option for that easy revive, but I think it's not really needed anymore. The support is great, but yeah, you want as many Dragon Stones as possible for the 9th anniversary, sadly. And also, the leader skill being Bond of Master and Disciple is already taken from the brand new Beast Gohan, which is a way better unit already compared to the Gohan and Piccolo. However, the Gohan and Piccolo were helpful for some specific missions, which was really nice. But at the end of the day, it is definitely a skip. This is the celebration that we had on JP, and it should pretty much be the exact same on Global. It's a very short celebration, just because that on the 18th of March, we'll have Saiyan Day, which is a joint celebration for Global and JP. So it's not going to be too long, which is all good, which means that there's also not much content in this campaign. First of all, this is the Dokkan Fest banner. It includes Turles, Vegeta, and Nappa, which is a decent side unit, but in this day and age, not really that good. It was good maybe like before the 9th anniversary, but really not anymore. When they awaken, they have Terrifying Conqueror's leader for 3 key 130%, raises attack defense for 1 turn, supreme damage to the enemy, and greatly lowers attack and defense. 150% attack and defense, attack plus 80% when performing a super, key plus 1 up to 4, and additional attack defense 30% up to 120% with each attack performed. Launch an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. Attack is effective against all types when the target enemy is in attack down or defense down status. Reduces damage received by 30% as the 3rd attack in the turn, and guards all attacks when there is another Pure Saiyans or Terrifying Conquerors category ally attacking the same turn. I mean, it's very solid for sure. 30% damage reduction, guard on a pretty easy restriction. It's just that I don't think it is really worth the chase, especially with the banner being so weak, I guess. You got Turles, Bardock, Yamcha, Ginyu. These are all really old cards, unless they change it up, which is definitely possible for Global. This is just a very weak banner for sure. You also be getting missions, of course, for the celebration. Bond of Master and Disciple category summons, which is usually a skip here, and this is the same thing. The Dokkan event, and they should have the Dokkan Awakening support campaign. Of course, super sales, which you can take advantage of to keep on that stone count for the 9th anniversary. Ultimate Clash, of course, for the start of the celebration. You get an explosive chain battle, which is Nappa, which I believe is like the second last chain battle on JP. You have the Hirudegon one as the last one, which is not too far down the road. Which is so take advantage of this chain battle. I miss chain battle low key. Here are all the advantage category units. It's pretty much Goku's and Vegeta's as the extreme and super. Then you have the EZA for Nappa and Vegeta, which is very good. The weakness is for Earthbred fighters, and it is an LR EZA. It's very weird, this art where Vegeta's just up here. So legendary power will do the damage here. So very, very easy. So after they EZA, they do become an Inhumans leader for 150% stat boost, 4 key, and Extreme AGL leader for 4 key and 100% stat boost. Greatly raising attack defense for the 1 turn, colossal damage to all enemies, AoE, and lowers attack. People have been using this for the World Tournament now, and they work really well for that. Massively raises attack defense for 1 turn, mega colossal damage to the enemy, and lowers the defense of the enemy. 2 key, attack defense 178% with 5 key and launch an additional attack. There's a high chance of becoming a super attack when HP is 78% or more. An additional 78% attack within the same turn after evading an attack, with an additional attack defense 78% per existing enemy. And key +1 up to 5 every time this character delivers the final blow during battle and exchanges with Vegeta when your HP is 50% or less, starting from the 4th turn onwards. And you can use the active skill, which can be activated from the 3rd turn onwards, which is a guaranteed dodge and attack -50%. When they do become a Vegeta, it actually becomes pretty good, especially with the 9th anniversary content. I actually don't know, though, how far he can be used, but he greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, greatly lowers attack on the 12 key, massively raises attack and defense for 1 turn, mega colossal damage to the enemy, and it massively lowers defense, which is good for some events, that massively lowering defense. 50% HP recovery, 4 key attack defense 200%, plus an additional attack defense 100% when HP is 50% or more. Guards all attacks for 3 turns from the start of the turn. An additional key +3 attack defense 180% when facing only 1 enemy, with an additional 3 key and 180% attack defense when attacking superclass enemies, which for the 9th anniversary, there is a lot of. 3 key and attack effective against all types when key is 18 or more, and performs a critical hit guaranteed when key is 24 or more, which is really nice. And of course, there will be a banner for the Vegeta and Nappa, which is another hard skip. More extreme super battle road as well, and the support memory boost stage, which is this stage, stage 6. You're versing physical Goku as well as Int Cooler. You'll be needing the Tech Cooler here in order to complete this event. It is the Terrifying Conquerors support memory. For the 2 key attack defense, 20% up for the Terrifying Conquerors or Wicked Bloodline category for 3 turns, which is a very good support memory. In terms of the missions, you just need Terrifying Conquerors for the Z hard difficulty, and then Worldwide Chaos for the super difficulty. I have a video of me completing it already. It's not that bad. And then you have returning story events, extreme Z areas, and that is pretty much it for the Gohan celebration. I told you it is very small, not much to do. It's just the Dokkan Fest, the Dokkan event, an EZA for the LR, and that is pretty much it. The only free-to-play representation that we're getting is the Prime Battle Gohan. He will be also Extreme Z Awakening, so they have an Extreme Challenge campaign for him. Here are the units if you haven't farmed them up in order to complete the Extreme Z area. Gohan is not too bad. I wouldn't say he's the worst Prime Battle EZA that we've ever seen. It's not that bad of an Extreme Z area. Vegeta really cooks here, so make sure he's level 10 linked as well. You'll obviously be getting Dragon Stones, Kais, and whatnot for farming the Gohan. Of course, all the events that you need in order to complete this event will be arriving when the guy EZAs, so that is okay. But if you want to get the grind on right now, you can do so. So that's pretty much it for the Gohan Piccolo campaign. I will probably do a re-showcase on the Gohan Piccolo, see what the team is looking like for free-to-play, since the last time I seen the Gohan, or actually used his proper team, was like 4 months ago. And that was in Japan or something at that point in time. So yeah, we'll see how that team works. I do like the Gohan and Piccolo. It's just not worth it when you are a few months away from the 9th anniversary. But with that said, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace.